When the inspection is completed,
Okay.
and the home buyer is looking at the 42-page inspection report,
Yep.
which they tend to be,
Yep.
what can they do? Do they ask the seller to fix things? Do they ask for concessions? Like, what happens at that point?
So this is a really interesting thing. First of all, it depends on the market and the market conditions, because sometimes if you're competing against other people, one of the ways to deal with that is to agree to take the home as is, or my favorite saying, which is you're basically taking the home as is with the exception of major stuff.
Like roof falling in,
or
right.
structure, or the furnace does not turn on at all,
Sure.
and they said that it did. But for the most part, it depends on the transaction. If you're not competing against 10 other people and you didn't have to write weird provisions that say you're going to take it as is, and even then I recommend talking to your favorite real estate agent and determining the best plan for you before terminating. But for the most part, you do have the luxury as a home buyer in Colorado to at least go to the seller and say, hey, I'm thinking about terminating. These are the things that I found that are wrong. Are you willing to fix them?
Got it.
In Colorado, we have a special form for that. It's called an inspection objection form. And you just basically lay it on the line. Like, these are the things that we found that are wrong. Will you please fix them? Sometimes the seller will come back and they'll say, hey, we're closing in 2 weeks and this item, we know we're not going to be able to get it in on time. Would you be willing to take a credit? And at that point I say, hold on 1 second. Let me check with my buyer and my lender to make sure that they're comfortable with a credit, because sometimes that is not a possibility for them. And other times it's a great idea, and that is absolutely what they should do.
Sure. Yep. Great answer.
Important.
Great answer.